Good morning guys. If you're new here, hi, my name's Evie and I make lifestyle and gardening videos from my home here in Leicestershire. I've just been filming a few clips here and there this morning, but I thought let's go with that and let's just do a bit of a day in the life vlog. So this morning we took the dogs for a walk, I got back, I tidied up, changed the bed, and I've just had breakfast. But I think I'm going to go outside now and make the most of the fact that it's not currently raining. It is very cold and just a bit miserable, but yeah, not currently raining, so I'm taking that as a win. I would like to plant out some garlic today. Fogo grabbed me some from the shops. I'm pretty sure you can just plant garlic bulbs just from the shops. I did some last year and they've all got shoots now, so hopefully they're doing okay, but I wanted to do another row. Where I want the garlic to go, I currently have some kale, which I did that last year and I have gotten so much kale from it, but unfortunately I had some netting around it and it broke and it's just slowly getting eaten now. I do have some more kale in another netted area, so I think I'm just going to pull this one up. I'm just going to say goodbye to that one and put the garlic there instead. And then potentially we can do a little bit more gardening, just general maintenance jobs outside. But yeah, let's do some gardening in the vegetable area to start with. Also, apologies if I look like a thumb today. I'm trying to oil my hair once a week and today is that day. So I've just put some oil in it and I have put it in a braid and I'm going to wash it out later. But I'm trying to put the oil in the morning and just leave it in all day for it to do some goodness. Yeah, apologies for my appearance, but never mind, we are just spending the day in the garden. I'm not going out to see anyone, so yeah, let's let's get some gardening done. Before we go out, let's actually divide up these garlic bulbs and get all the little bits out. Fogo got me two and I asked him if he could try and find ones that were relatively big, so I think that one's quite good. Hopefully that means that it will grow decent sized garlic. This is all one big experiment. I've never done garlic before. I do currently have some in the ground, however I don't know what's going on with it. It has shoots, but yeah, this could all go wrong. Look at that, that's already a massive one, so that's great. But yeah, I'm going to divide all these up and then we'll get them ready for planting out. Okay, I've just been looking at this plan that I made because I wanted to be very organised with my planting this year, and actually it's radish that I wanted to put there, not garlic. So I wanted to have 2 rows of radish right at the end. Obviously they will not take up hardly any space at all. Then I wanted to have some dwarf French beans, but they won't be planted out until probably June or something. And then I wanted to have 2 rows of garlic. So I might actually also pull up the celery that's there as well, because that's probably where I want that to go. I'm not sure how well you better see my plan. That is the bed at the end of my veg plot, and I've kind of sectioned it out into 10. This is the one that I'm trying to do basically based on the book that I've got. And it'd be kind of handy to try and actually mark out these 10 bits so I can be like, well, that's the garlic bit because that's number 8. So I'm gonna go get a tape measure, I'm gonna measure it up, I'm gonna get a pen or something, and I'm going to try and measure, basically I'm gonna try and divide it by 10. I'm not very good at maths, but thankfully I have my calculator on my phone, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to pull up the celery as well. I was thinking about pulling that up anyway, but yes, and that means we can put the garlic in its place. Just spotted this guy. I'll put him somewhere safe. But yeah, that's a cool looking caterpillar. Not for you. Once I had divided my bed up and figured out where I wanted the garlic to go, I went over with a thin layer of compost to give the soil a little boost. Then I dug out 2 trenches. You want to plant your cloves about 10 centimeters apart with the pointy end facing upwards. Fully cover them over and give them a good watering. Don't forget to add a label so you don't forget what you've planted. Hopefully the garlic will be looking something like this in a few months' time. The garlic we planted today should be ready to harvest in July or August. Okay, I've just come inside and Fergal has just gone home, so I'm going to make us a quick lunch. We have 2 bags of Brussels sprouts that need eating, so I'm thinking a Brussels sprout spaghetti. The recipe that I have found is from Lazy Cat Kitchen, which I'll link below in case you want to make it, but I'll tell you what to do as well so we can just do it together. First thing you're going to want to do is chop up 2 cloves of garlic and mix it in with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Give it a mix in a small bowl and just set it aside for a little bit. Next, preheat your oven to 200°C and grab a baking tray, which you're going to want to drizzle with a little bit of olive oil. Give your Brussels sprouts a clean, cut off the end and then cut them into 4. Coat the sprouts in a little bit more olive oil, make sure they're not overlapping, and season with a little bit of salt and pepper and then put in the oven. They're going to want to be in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, but halfway through give them a little bit of a mix about. If you want to add roasted walnuts to the recipe as a garnish on top, put these in as well for about 10 minutes. Just chop them up finely and lay them on a baking tray. Cook your spaghetti al dente, usually for about 7 to 9 minutes and about 75 grams per person. While the spaghetti is cooking, heat up a pan and add the garlic infused oil and some chili flakes if you're using them. Cook the garlic for 2 minutes, making sure you stir it so it doesn't burn. Then add 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs and 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast if you're using it. Add a pinch of salt and cook those together for another minute. Then mix in 18 ml of cream. Add in half a lemon and then put in your pasta. Season with lemon zest, smoked paprika, salt and pepper and give everything a good mix. Then stir in the roasted sprouts. Then divide up between your plates and sprinkle with some parsley if you have any and the walnuts if you decided to roast them. Then you're done. that lunch is actually so nice, so I really recommend it if you have any sprouts that need eating. It does take a little bit of time, although you could just skip like the walnuts and a few other bits, and yeah, it's super easy to do. I am now going to go outside and pack some orders and do some work in the office, which I will not bore you with because it's quite admin-y today. But yeah, I'm gonna go out there, and not sure if you can tell by how dark it is in this room, but the weather is so miserable all of a sudden, so I'm really glad that we were able to get out earlier and actually get some gardening done. When I'm finished packing orders and everything, I'm going to come inside and I'm actually going to do some reading. One of my main goals for this year was to read more, and I have not done a very good job so far. It's just because normally people read before bed, my husband reads before he goes to sleep, and I'm just tired. And normally he will actually read out loud, and I will normally fall asleep listening to him reading, which is really nice to be fair. But yeah, because I don't read in the evening, I actually have to like carve out some time during the day to do it, else it just doesn't get done. So I'm going to go out and pack some orders, and when we come back in, I'm going to sit down with my heated blanket over top of me, cuddle up with the puppies, and I'm going to do some reading. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, heated blanket is on and I've got my book. I actually don't have too many pages left of this, so I think I'm just going to read it all. I'm going to read the rest of this book right now. It's probably still quite a few pages, but actually been really enjoying this. I think I've talked to you guys about it before, but if you are into gardening or you know someone that is, I would definitely recommend this book. It's just been a super easy read. The puppies have come to see me. They want to cuddle as well. So yeah, should we have a cuddle and should we do some reading? Yes, let's finish this book. Guys, it's the next day. I've just been editing this video and I realised I never said goodbye, so I just wanted to add this clip in and say thank you so much for watching the video. Honestly means so much to me. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. My goal is to try and get to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is end of July, so hopefully we'll be able to do that, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys!